I was 16 and facing deportation.
I don't know the papers. I don't know how to take a license.
Look, no hands.
We knew he had the potential if only we could just, get the help that he needed.
All New Yorkers see we're living through a very desperate time. And there's an increased number of requests coming in each and every day, and our staff is really on the front lines. One of the hardest things our staff has to do is turn people away because of lack of resources. Out of every 7 New Yorkers that come to us for help, we can only help 1.
Finally tonight, a young man's effort to avoid deportation.
Who is desperate to be a part of this country.
Basically, the idea was to try and build a mechanical Michael Jordan.
Working with robots, what we do in the long term will help society a lot. My name is Amadou Ly. I came to New York when I was 13 years old from Senegal. I came with my mother. Once I got here, I started going to school. However, during my 10th grade, my mother said that she had to go to Senegal due to personal reasons. I didn't have no choice. I stayed with neighbors living in Harlem. There was a day when I was traveling from New York to Detroit, and we got into a car accident. I was arrested because the officer called immigration. They handcuffed my hand and my legs. I mean, it was just something that I'm not used to. So I came back to New York and I started going to school at the same time, going to court. Now, I was 16 and facing deportation. That was more scary. There was this one day while I was in court and the judge told me, look, this is the last time you'll pay without a lawyer. I think it was that day that Amy was just walking inside the court. That's how legal aid came into the picture. We had slim chances of me staying. I was participating in this robotic competition at my school. We were supposed to compete in Atlanta, and I couldn't take the plane because I was illegal and I didn't have no proper ID. My lawyer, Amy Messelson, contacted a New York Times reporter to write the story.
He doesn't have much of a chance of staying in the U.S. unless the federal government makes an exception.
With the help of my lawyers, including Amy, I was able to have a green card. So now I'm following my dreams, acting and engineering. Amy Messelson is like, to be honest, she's like a mother to me. And even now, whenever I'm doing something, I call to ask her advice. Amy and legal aid are like the roots of what I am, today and what I'm able to do. Hopefully other immigrants will also learn from this story and keep on going to school and follow their dreams.
Natural popcorn and organic. That is organic tea. I opened like 2 months ago the store. So I'm working for Women Garage like 40 hours. And come to here. I'm working 7 days for my store. Like 60 hours, like total 100 hours. My yogurt, organic. This is the cold room. I have cheese, I have milk. A little hard for me because I don't know the papers. I don't know how to take a license, permits. I don't know nothing by that. Jalapeno on the bottle, poblano pepper, serrano, red chili pepper. Because I don't want it working for other companies. I'm working for myself.
I like me to work together with my brothers. It's more better work in family. No, it's el quinoa.
That's my favorite part of the store, produce department. Avocados for Mexico is the best. Avocados for Mexicans the best. I'm thinking like 2 years ago. I want to try to open my own store. I'm working like 1 year for Garretta's money. Everybody go to Legal Aid and I have like a meeting talking about the business, how to run the business.
Y nosotros quisimos que ellos nos asesoraran en el proyecto de este negocio, que llevara todo lo legal de nosotros.
Legal Aid, Nancy, una cooperativa que se llama Nancy Knick-Knack. Y ellos me proporcionaron el préstamo. The General Consul for my country, Mexico, is coming. I'm happy for that.
Estamos muy contentos y queremos que si otra gente de mi país o de X país, que vean a Liga Day cómo trabaja.
I want to open like 5 years, 2 more business.
I don't care the money. I want to see happy my brothers.
We've been foster parents for about
14 years.
14 years.
Albert here, he came to us when he was 4.5 or 5 years old. He wasn't doing very well in public school. He used to come home with bite marks, black eyes, bruises. You know, it was terrible.
I was treated differently, like I was an outsider, like I didn't belong. I was very, very angry. I was upset.
He was in 6th grade and he was reading on what maybe kindergarten, 1st grade level. And he had been at that since he had been in the public school system. Albert has a type of autism called Asperger's disorder, which is a higher functioning autistic child. He needed to be in a surrounding where he had trained professionals to deal with Asperger's. I had spoken with the special ed and they was pretty much turning me down because they felt that they could administer Albert's needs. And when I left that meeting, I left thinking, I need help. Where do I turn? When you're dealing with legal documents, you need somebody with some legal knowledge. You need somebody that really knows the workings of the special education system. Someone that really knew how to make them sit up and take notice, in which they did.
Albert was not getting all that he was entitled to, and we didn't know this, but Julie picked it up.
I decided to speak with the social worker. She referred me to legal aid, and they gave me Julie's name. With every argument they gave, she was able to present her case in Albert's.
Good to see you.
Hey, Julie.
Hey, Albert. How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
You good?
Can't really give them enough credit.
She actually helped me go into a different school, helped set up the interviews.
And not only did she set them up, but she walked with us through it. I mean, she actually went to every meeting. She was our
That
voice.
really helped out a lot.
And AMAC, he gets the specialized help that he needs.
Reading level, 2nd grade before.
Why? Why would a big oil company build an LNG terminal off the coast of Far Rockaway? I don't get it.
It's on the 9th grade level now. Dollars.
Yeah. I would like to thank Julie, the Legal Aid Society, and what they done for me.
Without legal aid's help, he would still be in the public school system, languishing.
Bet check race you, Josh. Come on. When my friends need help, I can help them. No, cause I couldn't do that like 3 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago. I couldn't even help myself.